Hey guys, and welcome to another ST video. And we are still doing early shooters on the ST. Seems to be an infinite supply. And this time it's Jupiter Probe, published by Microdeal in 1987. And this game was designed and coded by Steve Buck, who also made Gold Runner, and I think this one was released before Gold Runner, but I'm not quite sure. And the game's got music by Rob Hubbard. So let's just get shooting, shall we? And this is a cheated version, but I'm not gonna enable infinite life just yet. We'll see how it plays before we do that. So here I am with Jupiter Probe and a nice cup of tea. And I remember getting this game back in the day. I don't quite remember when, but I believe it was after I had played Gold Runner. And I was really excited when I realized that Rob Hubbard was responsible for the music in Jupiter Probe. And also remember being a bit disappointed when I just started wondering, why doesn't this sound like a Commodore 64? Because I had heard plenty of Commodore 64 Rob Hubbard compositions, and I was amazed. And I didn't quite get the difference between a SID chip and whatever the number is on the YM chip that's inside of the ST. So remember being... I mean, I like the music in this game, but yeah, it didn't sound like a Commodore 64 tune. And I don't know if the sampled voice in this one is the same person that made the Gold Runner samples. It kind of maybe sounds like that, but not quite sure. And I am controlling the game with SD keys, not emulated joystick, but actual SD keys. So it's the arrow keys and the control button, and you can use space to fire off a smart bomb, and also another upgrade that we can get later on, I believe. I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't remember this at all from back in the day. Oh my, that was quick. And we do have auto fire. We can just hold the button, but I think we fire... Now we fire the same speed, I believe. And we can also control the game via mouse, but my god, it's absolutely awful. And I don't know if that is just because of emulation, but yeah, it's so delayed and terrible that I'm not doing it. Oh, you scum. I think that was the same guy that got me last time. And the music in the game is of course really rather nice, I must say. Come on, stop doing that. Ah, you're annoying. Yeah. So, oh, here's one of these formations, I think, that will give me that shield power-up that's mentioned in the manual, but it doesn't quite make sense what they describe in the manual, because you use the same key as the smart bomb. Let's try it, which is space, to enable the shield. What? Yeah, I got a bit crowded there. Game over! Well, maybe we should do the cheat, because I'm curious to see how the later levels look, so let's do that. And I think Sonic is referring to the ultrasonic smart bombs that we've got. We've got 5 of them, I think. Yeah. Really? Was that the projectile that got me, or the ship that hit me? Okay, you scum, you're not going to escape me this time. Okay, it's a formation. So that will award me a Sonic, not a shield. Mutation? Oh yeah, it's a boss thing, I believe. And the graphics of the game look rather nice as well for a early shooter. I think they were made by Chris Kev. He also worked on a couple of other SD games. Okay, so now I've got a shield. Let's try it. Ah, yes. Oh, come on. Yeah, I get a 5-second shield or something like that. But you can't see what you have if it's a Sonic or it's a shield. And now I lost it because I just finished stage 1. That sucks. Oh, you scummy. Oh, you... Oh, yeah. The enemies really like to just carpet bomb you. And sometimes the explosions block the bullets, so I completely missed them. Yeah, the game isn't super difficult, but it is a bit tricky. Die. What? I don't know why I keep missing some of the... Was that an enemy or a bullet? I'm not sure. Gotcha. Pays off to be aggressive. Ah, yeah, it quickly turns into a nightmare if you don't know the patterns. Okay. What? Did I really hit that thing? Let's get a slow-mo replay, shall we?
What?
Okay, I think I may have gotten past this section now. That was a bit of a nightmare. And I don't really remember how I felt about this game back in the day. I remember I played it for a bit, but yeah, I don't really remember how I felt. I have a feeling I found it a bit frustrating because it is pretty tricky. And not always, it's just all of a sudden there's a spike in difficulty. So it doesn't kind of gently lead you into the gameplay. Okay, let's grab that. Did I mention that the graphics were made, I think, by Chris Kev? Don't think he worked on that many other ST games. I think he worked on Space Shuttle 1 and 2 and a couple of others, but not too many. Yeah, these graphics I don't, oh god, remember. How did I not die there? What the hell? I clearly hit that boss thing or mutation or whatever. Okay. Yeah, the hit detection is a little bit weird at times. But hey. Yeah, these graphics I don't remember at all. Looks yeah, pretty good for 1987. Not as good as Gold Runner maybe, but I think I would prefer to play this one compared to Gold Runner. Gold Runner was just incredibly frustrating and just, in my opinion, lacking a bit in gameplay. It was just the same thing over and over and over again, and the levels, just as good as they looked, were, you know, essentially the same over and over and over again. Oh dear. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of these scums. And that time he got me. Okay, fine. So compared to many other early shooters on the ST, I would say this is definitely more impressive. Technically, nice and smooth scrolling, sampled voices, solid music, and pretty nice graphics. Where many other shooters at the time were honestly, yeah, not amazing. With some exceptions, of course, like Pluto's that I always come back to, I know, but I really, really like that game. Mutation again, you say? Okay. I'm going to be using my Sonics because I want to see what's happening further ahead. More ground installations. No! Yeah, I kind of realized that that was a bad idea, but when I realized that it was way too late to do anything about it. Be a bit more aggressive because that really does pay off in this game. And again, use my amazing supersonics, or whatever they're called again. Yeah, the main ship could also be maybe a little bit faster, maybe? Or maybe not. Formation, yeah, give me a power-up thing, or rather a shield or sonic. Yeah, the scrolling is really nice and smooth. Oh my god, this is not good. I think bullets are destroyed as well when you use your sonics. That's nice. Another formation. See if we can deal with it. No, again the damn bullets just get covered up. Gimme. Shield, yes. Oh, stage 4. Nice. I have no idea how many stages there are. Oh, some more variation to the graphics. This looks like this place has been bombed to beyond hell with meteors. That looks pretty cool. A local meteor shower, perhaps. It's interesting to see how different the it's interesting to see how the difficulty varies from stupidly insanely difficult to very, very easy and nothing happening. Okay, that worked this time. What was that again? Oh, it's a formation. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Head star. Oh man, no, 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 no. Oh, I want my star. Oh, and then I still died. Oh yeah, that was tricky. You really need to know the patterns, otherwise you're often doomed. I think I managed to get a little bit further. Right. And then we get a... yeah, okay. A weird pause, but that was the end of the stage. Can't be easy building any structures here, given the high risk of meteor showers. Okay, that was... I kind of suspected that would happen, but I went there anyway. Oh. I actually managed to get past that. That's filthy mutations. Oh, stay away from me. So, not a bad little early shooter for the ST. It's not the best and it's certainly not the worst, but yeah, it's pretty decent. If a bit tricky. So, let's see what some reviewers had to say about this one, shall we? And the only English review I could find was in ST Action, where they had this big mega test of 10 different scrolling shoot-'em-up games on the ST, and they wrote, the player would find himself overrun with aliens, and progress would often be slow and tiresome. Graphically, the game is of an average standard. However, I found that neither the aliens nor the scenery really change much. The sonics are not wonderful, although Rob Hubbard's up-tempo tune is quite catchy. But had it not been for the game's extra speech, I could only have described the effects as, at best, adequate. Overall, Jupiter Probe represents nothing of outstanding merit. The game lacks many features and becomes dull and repetitive only after a few sittings. I'm afraid I would not recommend it. And they awarded the game an overall of 53%. And of course the winning game was Xenon at 85% and the loser I think was Screaming Wings at 25%. And that one, I'm not sure it even deserves 25% to be honest. It's pretty bad. But yeah, I can see this game getting a bit tiresome and the initial difficulty can also get frustrating, so yeah, it's not a bad shooter again, but it's not the greatest either. So back in 87 we would probably have been a bit more tolerant, but yeah, definitely better shooters even back then, and certainly also a lot worse. So with that I'm going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!